Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I wanted to create this video because I'll be reviewing some grants for the National Science Foundation today, and I may be a little bit late to class. Excuse me. Um, they changed the time, and so I'm just not sure. I may be there on time, but I thought I would do this just in case. So today we'll be doing simulations. We don't have a speaker, but that's fine because this was also something that I was hoping that we would do because I think it'll be both useful and fun. Um, the way that that's going to work is that on Zoom, I'm going to designate one of you as the Zoom Meister, and that individual will create breakout rooms, and you'll be in groups of 3 or 4. And in those groups, one of you will be the facilitator, and you will be the one who, through your screen sharing, will share your computer screen of the simulation, will be clicking and making all the click entries and any text entries that are required, and just facilitating that process with your team members. I'm going to share my screen as you will. That leader, you can click on share screen down here at the bottom, go here to desktop. Notice that please click on share computer sound, because in that way when the video is played that's in the simulation, everybody will be able to hear it well. I'm not going to click that now, but please do that. So you'll share your screen, and you'll have this URL edsimspd.com, edsimspd.com, and this is the home page. Click on simulations, go to the simulation list, click on stakeholder management, click here to access the simulation. Let me do this too. Click here to start the simulation. It says that there's an open session found. When you start, there will be probably a prompt for a password, and I will have given you the password. Okay. So now it says, welcome to this challenge. Click the next button. This is the button that you use to advance it, and we'll go through a little bit of the process so that you'll know what to do. I'm realizing I do need to share the computer sound. Okay. So you click here to advance.
Welcome to the NYC
And so
Leadership
she'll
Challenge
give you this
simulation by the New York
introduction.
City Department of Education's
We'll
Office
click
of
it
Leadership.
to advance. Notice that it says, just as in real life, you will not be able to go back in time during the simulation. There's no back button. So, everything that, you do, you make a decision, and then that's the decision. Notice down here, this is a help button. This is a, kind of a zoom button into directions. This is a file cabinet where there are sometimes some resources. And this here is the list of characters. You have Mr. Ambrose, who's a teacher. You have AP Matthews, who's one of 2 assistant principals. You have Mrs. Howard, who is a parent and a member of the Parents Association. She went to MMB when she was younger, and she's a very active, outspoken member of the community, an advocate. Ms. Sims is a younger teacher who is, kind of gives you a feeling for the pulse of the school. AP Turner is the other longer standing assistant principal. And then Dr. Sanchez is the superintendent. She's smart, she's caring, and she's on track. So that I'm going to click that off. But if you ever need to go back to the characters, that's there. So now let's go forward. It gives you a dashboard, and if you click on that eye, you can see that this top piece stands for, it highlights your administrative satisfaction, teacher morale, and parent support. What you want is to try and get 3 greens and no reds, or at least yellows and greens, no reds. So that's that. We click on the current state.
You are the newly appointed principal at Mary McLeod Bethune High School, or MMB, a mid-sized high school with 600 students. The population of the school is primarily students of color, largely African American and Latino.
So she'll tell
Graduation
you this,
rates have been far below the...
and then there's some additional information. And so here's your first email, etc. And you'll carry on through the simulation, answering questions, etc., etc. So I wish you good luck with that. It'll be a lot of fun. At the end, if you could all come back into the main classroom, we'll discuss. So you'll come out of your breakout rooms back into the main Zoom classroom, and then we'll follow on. We may do 2 simulations, but this is the one that we'll start with. I hope that's helpful, and we'll see you later tonight. Take good care. Bye-bye.